What's up, guys?
Hello!
Welcome back to the Land of Eamstream. It's been a while, but we're back, and Georgie is back.
Hello.
Our beloved Georgie.
We got a full
Welcome.
house over here, you know what I mean?
So
Yeah.
good to be back. Sipping coffee. Hey, Jason. Sipping coffee and trying to understand where we are in the campaign because I did not watch the last two. Or
Welcome,
three or four.
Jason.
We were really counting on you to take notes.
Yeah.
I was wondering how that was going to work. Has there been any recap going on? But
No, I have vague recollections about what happened.
That's how I lived my whole life. Vague recollections of what happened the day before.
last thing I have written is we go back to Doc Poppers and gets hosed off. I love it. Yeah, that's all I know.
Things only went downhill from there, I think.
Yeah.
There was you guys went into the sewers. I think Buddy traded some. Wait, no, that was with you, George.
Yeah. Peter and I went into the sewers. The only person we have left to talk to is Gunk. And we got that map with hoops.
We talked to Gunk.
Nice.
Last time, I think we navigated the city during an uprising of Undermongers.
That's right.
We tried and failed to get to
Tabletop
Tower Top.
Okay.
Turned away at the gate because we looked suspicious.
It's
Also
appropriate.
because they're not actually interested in helping people. They're just trying to kind of batten down the hatches, it seemed.
You guys didn't want to use the basket again to get into the tower?
That guy wasn't there this time. There was no way up.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're going to struggle through this, Jason.
Same, Jason. That's why I take notes. Otherwise, I have no idea what's going on.
But we appreciate all of you folks struggling with us.
Yeah.
The Tabitha's guards and like all the city guards or whatever, the few that there are had a perimeter around the tower, and she wasn't letting anyone in.
That's right.
And all of those guards who could have been, helping the people were just guarding Tabitha. So they couldn't get in.
Selfishness.
Does the scene open at Tabitha's tower, them being rejected by the circle of guards, or like where?
No, because they went back to Doc Poppers to like heal up. And
I was going to say that I walk out from the tower and invite them in.
You're just like brainwashed a change.
Yeah. Like, hello, friends. Come join us.
We're only 5 minutes
like-
in. Already, Georgie
Yeah.
is GMing himself.
I turn around and it's like in Futurama where they've got the thing sucking on their head.
But what happened next was they tried to inspire the people of Westbridge over here. Or I'm looking at it, but you guys aren't. I won't switch to that view yet, but it failed. They could not inspire the people. There was like one guy who joined them, and then like James wanted to re-roll with an ability, and then he did. And then that guy ended up leaving because he rolled worse.
Yeah, it's been a long couple of sessions of bad rolls.
Would you say it's been a long time getting from there to here?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
So the city is on fire. Like,
sorry. I got James.
Oh, George,
I got James.
That's so dumb.
Peter's unflappable, but I got James.
Changing my name to Scott Bakula in the campaign.
It's done. Sorry, Ben.
Sorry,
That's
Peter. Could interrupt.
That's actually the second time that show has come up today. So
is that in reference to that theme song?
Yes. Very much so. Delayed assassination.
Because like I was only introduced to that by you, so I've only seen it like a couple times.
For viewers who don't know, my wife has not watched Star Trek. She has not watched Star Trek Next Generation. Yes. My wife has only watched Star Trek Enterprise, and I don't understand.
And
She's like, yes, yeah, in Stargate, SG-1, clearly. But I just, every time she'd be watching it, that song, she wouldn't fast forward. So I'd be like on my computer hearing it, just in the
I respect
background.
that. I respect
Yeah.
not fast forwarding through.
I do too. And I've grown to love that song.
It's good stuff.
I had to explain to my girlfriend that there was a 20-year gap between Star Trek shows after Enterprise. So they were just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what stuck, and that song was one of them. They tried it out, and
that hint of Americana really just solidified viewership.
This is what's going to get them back.
Oh yeah. You got me back.
So,
Strange New Worlds and Lower Deck. I have to watch those, Jason. They look so good, and I think it's whatever streaming service I have to just do like a 1 month thing and get them.
it's Paramount that you do that.
Is it Paramount? See, the thing is with Paramount, I think I get NCIS, so my wife will be happy.
All 300 years of programming associated with NCIS, right?
Yeah.
Hasn't that show been on for 150 years?
Yeah, they're like in
There's
season
like
21 or
900
something.
of them.
NCIS seems like a show that Scott Bakula should be on.
He's in NCIS New Orleans.
Oh, is he? Yeah, we've connected it all up. It all makes sense.
Yeah, it is all
Comes full circle. Full circle.
Granted, it did that one lasted like only 6 years, but still. Welcome. This is my welcome back to the stream, guys. I've
This
derailed
show
this
lasted for
officially.
only 6 years.
Yeah, only 6 years. You know,
Think
but
about
as
how
far as
long that show
NCISs
is.
go,
Man, they should end that series of NCIS by making it the actual ending of Quantum Leap.
he like leaps out of his body as an NCIS investigator, realizing that he's been in it the whole time.
They just show him in the mirror and he's a different person.
Yeah. But yeah, they've never shown him in a mirror the entire series. And then he walks in front of it. Oh God.
All right, let's
Jason,
move
I will
on.
check that out, Jason. Yeah. Sorry, let's move on.
Let's move on. Sorry.
I had to get that out of my system. My apologies, guys.
All right, so the city's on fire, George.
This city's on fire. Okay.
Junktown is aflame.
How do I find that? Are they back at Doc Popper's?
Yeah, you can be back with them.
No.
We don't have to have some grand entrance, or you don't have to GM yourself. But
a little bit of GMing myself, just a little bit.
Just a little bit when you tell us
a little bit
what you were doing that isn't game breaking.
Okay, set more parameters. Limit me more. Okay. No, so Chili kicks open the door to Doc Popper's and is kind of dragging her leg a little bit. She throws a rucksack down on the ground that is like monogrammed with like peach on it. And I say, "I'm sorry, I got tied up. Rival Dungeoneer business." And Ben, if you'll remember, my rival is Peach Goulihan.
I did not remember that.
Gotcha. I got you, buddy. Yeah.
So you were literally tied up.
No, I was. I'll do the character. I'll say, guys, I'm sorry I had to abandon you guys, but I have this rival. Her name is Peach Goulihan. She got her hands on, I don't know. It was some kind of artifact. I hear that it's very powerful, and I was trying to get it away from her because we didn't need one more thing in this city going wrong. I got a lead from someone underground, and I had to go follow it. So, like the knapsack on the ground that I have thrown down has like her sundry like goods in it, but no artifact or anything like that.
Wait, do you have two rivals?
Yes, Peach and Tog Frog.
Okay, that's why I didn't.
Yeah. I have two. Yes, I have two rivals, Ben. I forget. There must have been some mechanical benefit for me to do that to myself.
I think it's your quirk as a goblin.
Maybe it's my quirk. It's so quirk. Oh yeah, because I wanted some perks, so I took some quirks. I think that's
how it works.
That's how it works. Yeah, this is how we do it.
No more riots now. I mean it.
Probably want a peanut.
Yes.
So Chili, we're going to count that as PTO, right?
Yeah. Well, how big is that bank?
The bank's on fire.
Is that my PTO?
No.
There are people looting it and running out.
No, of course.
Recover from this.
We're insured. Wow. God. Oh, you keep getting me, man. You keep getting me.
Yeah, we like to rhyme, but there's no time, Jason.
There's no time.
Yeah.
So what are you guys gonna do? What do you do as the city just seems to be crumbling around you? No one cares about what you guys stand for or who you are.
What did I miss? How is the city on fire? I go to deal with one rival Dungeoneer, and the city is aflames.
And unfortunately, you left the rest of the adventuring to us, and we kind of flubbed it with a series of profoundly bad rolls.
Well, one thing that we did not tell you,
contribute
George,
more,
is that they uncovered who is behind the Undermongers.
Yeah.
And
I lean into everyone. I say, "Dígame."
Tormac Tower Top was sort of the mastermind.
Knew it. I flippin' knew it. He's dumb,
However,
but he's the mastermind.
However, he's in league with Krog, who is funding everything.
Oh, okay, like an angel investor, but the opposite.
Like an evil one, like a
devil investor.
Yeah. So Tormac Tower Top is running the Undermongers with financial backing from Krog.
Yeah, but he left town. So
he left town. Okay.
Tormac left town, and Krog was never here.
Yeah, just pouring resources into chaos.
Was he
in chaos?
Was he chased off, or their goal was to sow chaos?
I think Zeros scared him away.
Oh, that makes perfect sense, actually. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm putting that in the notes.
For sure.
His goal was to take the town.
All safe travels, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, so he was working with because he wanted to prove that he's valuable to his sister, right?
No, he just wanted to take over.
Charge.
Yeah, be in charge.
Okay.
So now we're in a sticky situation because the city is crumbling around us. We don't really have many course of actions to turn it right again, and looks like Krog might actually win this round if we don't come up with an idea.
Okay. Let me remember how to play this game, and we'll fix it all.
You just roll some d12s, and
yeah.
All right. Oshkosh and Bagosh. I use them to form a makeshift fire brigade. We start putting out fires.
Not a bad idea.
The 3 small gelatinous goos with a bucket begin fighting fires and inspiring the people around them.
They pour some water on some burning tires, and
it immediately flares back up again. It's like a trick candle. They're there for hours.
I think you guys.
That's smart, Jason.
We're going to try to go back to Tabitha at the end of
to tell her what's going on, so that
because she doesn't know anything yet.
Yeah, she's not behind this, and she doesn't know that Krog is behind the attempt to usurp power. But we couldn't get in there.
Do you have what?
Is there any proof? Is there any proof?
Dare you?
No, I thought there was, and I don't remember what it would have been.
It's the word of Zeros.
Yeah, that's true. Zeros can't lie.
That's funnier and better. Let's go with that.
Actually,
you guys could just abandon the city and see what happens.
Let's have a fireside chat while everything's burning down around us. So just stand next to a building and get some XP. So Zeros, how would you feel if we abandoned the city?
I think Zeros is feeling pretty low. I messed up.
Zeros, look, this may be the perfect example of when to fight and when to flee so that we can live and fight another day.
Isn't one of his policies that he never runs?
His flaw, his ideal is that he likes to make gallant last stands against unfavorable odds.
Doesn't mean that you always have to do that. You just get an XP when you do.
Also, unfavorable is different from insurmountable.
not to Zeros. Everything is merely unfavorable.
Solving this city issue is impossible for us now. I'm just afraid if we leave, like, we're going to not only have Krogland, but then, like, Junktown's going to be like, welcome to Krog World.
Yeah. I mean, think of what Krog can build with all the junk in the mound, right? Like, that's
a giant, like, Epcot
or the heap, rather.
instead of the trash.
Like, so I guess it's really like, I don't want to say that we're giving up on the people of Junktown, but much like we've had to do before, like, perhaps we come back and fix this. But that's a future problem. The last thing we could do is light the junk heap on fire, and the whole town starts fresh.
Well, to wake up the dragon and have it, or not. The
also, summer on a water dragon. Yes, yeah.
Wake up the giant. The giant. That's. Oh wait, no. The giant. Did the giant wake up already? Or I seem to recall.
I know that we've talked about it.
I think they were just saying he was stirring or something.
Oh, because once he wakes up, the city will truly be destroyed. Like it's.
At least that district will be.
What if we woke him up and then set him up with Yarla, and she taught him how to be gentle?
Forgot about Yarla. Like all that stuff that you guys were doing a month or more has passed.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff.
Maybe we should wake up the giant to warn them that that the city is like he's gonna burn to death or something. Like we should. Would that be nuts? Give him a heads up.
Hey, you guys.
And then ride out on his shoulder.
Are we the first people to try to wake this giant up? Is this giant wake upable?
Yeah, when was the last time the giant was awake? I consult the literature.
People are like, it's people's jobs to keep him asleep. So he doesn't just wake up and destroy an entire district of the city.
Just like 40 goblins going,
goodbye, child.
Interesting.
Get the melatonin hose.
I don't feel like it's a good idea to wake the giant up.
Yeah,
I
put down the daddy situation.
I was already finding.
Yeah. This is a dilly of a pickle, if you will. Is there another way in to talk to Tabitha? That we so clearly we can't try the same way, but is there like can we go through the sewers? Can we find?
Here's what happened. They went up to the guards and talked to them,
and we burned that entrance. No, I get it. We could probably go back after change of shift.
No, I mean you could like think of another way, sneak, cause a distraction. You know,
yeah.
I'm going to play the game for you. I don't know.
Yeah, can you? No.
I'm welcome to the segment where we attack our beloved Georgie.
Yes. No. Can we? Is Hoops still around? Because he knows his way around the sewers. Maybe he knows a way into the tower.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hoops is around. He does not know a way into the tower. Yeah, there's no direct entrance in the tower from the sewers.
Yeah, but maybe like into the courtyard or something.
I mean, it's a big tower. There's no courtyard.
I see. That's unfortunate. So no entrance to the tower through the sewers. So really only
bathrooms in there.
Oh, I have a crazy idea, which is like my usual ideas. Is there a building that is as high as the tower?
Not quite as high, but
is the tower the nest?
Yeah, the nest. So
okay.
There's like, let me pull up this now since it's relevant.
Ben, I have a question. I want to know. There's a building right here.
Yeah.
How do we get in? And can we leap across or use our hang glider to get to the nest? You know, can we go in there?
See, now that sounds like an innovative plan.
I'll take the XP. Thank you.
You should roll some lore to figure out who owns that building.
Yeah, can we roll a randomly generated NPC?
Also roll to see if it's on fire.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
No.
That building's always on fire. It's the fire building.
It's always having a fire sale.
All right. So I'll just roll a d12, and we'll see if it. Okay, 8. So it's like a success, like a slightly on fire, or there is something about it. Maybe like the ground floor is difficult to get into because of fire damage.
Sure.
Okay.
But they've like contained it successfully.
There's still smoke damage, and
Yeah, we're gonna die of smoke inhalation. Yeah. That's okay. I have a gas mask. No, I don't.
I wish you did.
Yeah. All right, so we can get here. Ben, can you describe the exterior of the building? Is there anything I could perhaps bullwhip to?
Well, before you guys go there, I'm gonna have you guys make a realms check because this city is chaos.
Yeah, imagine there's penalties. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
I think anybody can roll it.
I do it. Give me a discovery. When it's a 6, I'll take it.
Okay, what do we got here, y'all?
Well, that means that you'll have to roll another d6, my friend. My friend.
Number 4.
4.
Bad weather.
It is bad weather.
Oh, is it really? I remember things sometimes. It's raining.
We'll just call that, fire-related weather.
High winds that are making the fire dance across the rooftops, and now the city is even more ablaze.
You sound like
Southern California where I live.
Yeah. Fire and mud. The only
I'm
two
going to say you guys take some dread.
Oh, boy.
2 dread.
I'm gonna roll to see how much courage I have left after my encounter with Peach and everything. I'm just gonna roll a d12 plus like 2, so I'm not completely dead.
I don't. Okay.
So I have 7, so I'm back down. Okay, so I've got 5 courage. Right.
That's enough for Land of Aim.
Yeah,
you hear me?
I think you could have just said that you had full health. I feel like you had to do that at all.
I know. I didn't. This is
Peter. Let's tell you about Land
this
of
is
Aim. How George and I play. We like to frequently make everything harder for ourselves.
Yeah.
And if you do it, I'm not going to stop you.
And we won't give you XP for it either. That's the problem. Yeah. So it is inclement. There is fire dancing across our eyebrows. We make it to the base of this building. It's kind of charred and burnt out on the first floor, but everything above looks to be standing still. And I wonder if we can't get through the charred wreckage to some staircase, or perhaps scale the exterior and then leap across.
I can carry 2 riders, so I could just carry you guys up if I use like.
Ooh, yeah.
What is my fancy ability called? Swift
Acrobatic
hoof.
course. Swift.
Well, I'm wondering, should we save Swift Hoof to leap between buildings?
I can use it.
Or I guess you can go as fast. That's true.
I can use Swift hoof as many times as I want.
All right.
Ooh.
You know, I'm going to say you got disadvantage as a horse going up a charred staircase, charred and broken staircase.
It's only disadvantage when you're trying to lead him down a staircase, not up a staircase.
That's true. I'm from Kentucky. I should know.
Charred and broken staircase.
All right.
Filled with weevils that are bursting in the heat.
You know, hanging rafters and your big horse body trying to navigate this.
Is there a benefit to me using Swift hoof then, or is it just that I could do it for everyone?
Benefit to using Swift hoof. Say it would negate your advantage.
I don't use. I mean, I don't have advantage on Swift Hoof.
I know. I'm just saying. I'll say that will be the benefit of using it.
So I don't have disadvantage.
Right.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Beautiful.
All right. Athletics. All right. Athletics. That's a 10.
Well done.
All right. You daintily navigate your way up the broken staircase, and you make it higher up into the building. Place is evacuated.
What kind of building was this, Ben?
Looks like it was an apartment building.
That's sad. But
sad but real, dude.
Yeah.
This is Junktown.
It's Junktown, baby. It's like Chinatown, but someone's gonna start slapping me and saying sister, mother.
Wow. Chinatown.
Chinatown reference. I don't want to go through the apartment buildings or the apartments themselves, but maybe we can get to. Is this staircase we can just keep going up? These stairs go up situation, or like?
I mean, they don't go to the roof because it's a pointed roof, but
okay. I'd love to just make our way as high as possible, and then we can leap across. Because that's just easy. It's fine.
Can make it to this top window here.
Okay. What's the distance between the buildings, Ben? In centimeters, please.
It's pretty far.
Yeah, look out the window. This is a horrible idea. I'm sorry.
I don't know. This is 100 feet.
Ooh, okay.
100 feet. It's humongo.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing in the world. Where's my rope? How long is rope, Ben? Generally speaking, like 30, 50?
50.
Land of Eam rope is 50 feet.
Does anyone else have rope?
I am rolling my mundane items right now in the off chance that something will be helpful to our cause.
Ben, can I unbraid the rope by once to double the length and render it unusable in the future after the current use?
Make a tinker check.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do this. I unravel it too far. I think I get it. I braid it into like a French braid, and it's shorter than it was before.
Failure with a plus. You're not able to do it, and you know the rope is still fine.
Okay, all right. French braid is actually sturdy. Yeah. I say this. I mean, how many people can we carry on the hang glider? It's really going to be Zeros. That's the problem.
Zeros feels self-conscious when you say
that. I begin brushing you again.
Yeah, Zeros right now, not at his best.
Batman could jump 100 feet.
Could Batman 100 feet's that's a lot of feet.
It's grappling hook.
If he glides.
Oh, is it glide? Yeah. Oh, you have a cape, right?
Yeah, it's not that kind of cape.
I immediately begin starching it.
I have no rope. I have no. I have a crossbow. I have arrows. I don't really have anything.
I'm gonna write tool for the job it and see if this works. A grappling hook with an appropriate length of rope. So we'd still have to get it across. Once per session, mundane item. Roll tinker check. All right, cool. Redemption for tinkering. I will I gotta use a quest point. It'll be limited or defective, just like me. I use a quest point, and the item is on hand. It is limited and or defective.
All right.
We got this grappling hook. How would it be limited? One less tine, making it harder to latch on to the other side.
This is an apartment building too, so like, not to suggest that we should steal people's stuff, but we could look around or see if anybody can help us.
You look around at Buddy, and he's like got a sack full of goods.
Can I immediately? I actually do. I'm probably overburdened. I haven't calculated it, but can I look around for like clothesline at the top of the roof that we could utilize to bolster the rope?
Nice.
Sure. Make a search check.
Okay, that's a 7.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's some, but it's not too sturdy. Might, just like this grappling hook, things go wrong. Things could be breaking here.
Maybe if we pull like a Time Bandits and I use the thing first because I'm small and don't weigh that much, I can get across and then secure it in a way that might help, or search for something on the other end.
Yeah.
Well, George has his
hang glider, the pocket hang glider.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, I can get across. And Zeros is really good at balancing on tight ropes, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So cross butterfly grappling hook is not a bad idea. So it's really like, I guess.
Does someone have a crossbow?
I do. I've got a crossbow and arrows. I can shoot it across.
This will go well.
I'll try. I'll do it.
Yeah, I hold on tight to the other end of the rope.
Hold on to your butt.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh.
Ben was gonna say something, but he rolled the dice.
I'm just thinking like the logistics of this.
I'm shooting the clothesline across with a crossbow.
Yeah. The clothesline?
Yeah.
So not the grappling hook.
Oh, I'm sorry, the grappling hook. I'm sorry. I got confused. The grappling hook.
Because I'm just thinking about the logistics of shooting a grappling hook from, what that's gotta like.
If he adds a quest point, you won't have any questions anymore.
Well, I'm saying that.
Disadvantage.
Yes, I know.
I'll roll a 12 again. It's of course 3 underwear worth of weight.
We could write a message on the underwear and then.
Yeah.
7.
All right. Is that your nimbleness?
I rolled an attack, but it's also 7 if it's my nimbleness. Actually, it's better if it's my nimbleness because my attack is -1.
Okay. So we'll just say it's success with a twist. And
I snag my foot and I go sailing across the chasm.
So
I'm a crack shot, everybody. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I make it, but you find me dangling on the other side.
Yes.
It'll help here.
So you're saying you'll have to shoot it back. All right, let's just roll with this. You shoot it, it plants into the building about, right here.
Amazing.
And you go sailing. Buddy, you're liable to take some major smashing into the building.
Ooh, how about this, Ben? How about this? Can I bullwhip the other end of the clothesline as I see it sailing past? And then Zeros and I can try to like hold it taut or prevent Buddy from slamming into the building.
Real action movie stuff.
And so is shooting yourself across with a crossbow.
So explain that again, George. What do you?
I want to use bullwhip to latch on to the end of the clothesline before it gets too much farther, and then use that to hold on to it so Buddy doesn't go slamming to the building, and so we don't have to fire it back across. Or if alternately, if Buddy is at the end of the clothesline, tangled there, I will bullwhip Buddy, and you'll get your dread.
Yeah, let's say that what happened here was that the line got caught on Buddy's foot.
Okay. Was stepping in the bite.
So
like a crab fisherman.
It'll probably make most sense to bullwhip Buddy.
I don't even hesitate.
You could also
wait a minute. Let's think about this.
There's no time to think. This is like whoosh, like
that's what I'm
reaction.
saying as he is about to do it in game.
Peter, what were you gonna say?
But he could try to do some sort of nimbleness check to like go through a window instead of smashing into a wall.
Yeah, to the window, to the wall.
I ball up. I'm in plate mail.
Oh my god,
That'll
it's like a wrecking ball.
We'll have to clean out the inside of the plate mail after you smash against the wall.
That'll give you disadvantage on your movement check.
I was just about to say. I'll do this. I'm gonna do this, but with disadvantage. This could be the death of Buddy, but I'm going for it because I believe.
Oh no!
Oh sweet God!
I turn to Zeros and I say, "How married are you to Junktown?"
I critically missed.
All right. Take 4 dread.
But I stand. I'm still alive.
He's alive.
But it smarts. And you're hanging there. You're going to have to find somewhere to like put your feet.
I try to rest them on a frog-shaped gargoyle that is got a huge like hairline crack down it from all the activity.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, it's just instinctual. And I'm gonna try to shimmy onto it, and hopefully that my added plate mail weight doesn't break it.
Chili, you want to like do something now, or what? What do you want to do?
Ben said that as if he's sure I'm gonna die. Anyone else keep this going?
I guess like so. The thing is, I would be leaving Zeros behind, but I guess then we could shoot back the grappling hook.
I don't think Zeros is going to get across on a rope. I think that's going to require some kind of like pulley system.
I love the.
I thought you guys were
idea
talking
of
about this
tight-roping
tight roping thing.
Yeah.
Is that Ben? Do you feel
that
like
was
that can work?
That was where my brain was at.
Well, you're a unicorn and you've got that ability, so I assumed you'd use the ability.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
He could use it.
But
he chooses.
I turn to Zeros and I say, I climb up on Zeros' back because he's my horse, and I use him as a launching point. I say, I must go, Buddy needs me. And I launch off with a pocket hang glider, catch a downdraft, and nose plant to the ground.
Just like right into a fire.
Yeah. You just hear screaming.
Wilhelm scream.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. I love all these things that's going on. Ben, what is the check, I guess, to hang glide?
Yeah, that athletics, maybe.
Sure.
Here we go.
Sure. I said sure. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I add. Athletics +1 plus a quest point makes it 9.
Not bad. Good stuff.
All right. You have the option to you fly over there gracefully. You could land right near Buddy and try to help him before he does something foolish.
To Dave plummets.
Or you could, you could fly wherever you want. You go higher. You know that Tabitha is higher.
Just abandon everyone, go on my own solo quest. No, I think I have to help Buddy. It seems like the most reasonable thing to do. I will land on. Buddy, do you see me coming towards you? Is the thing that the gargoyle, the frog gargoyle, whatever it is that you're on, unstable, or is that?
I was just role playing it.
Okay.
The drama.
I will land on that area and I'll start hoisting him up if I can.
All right. Yeah, you can make a might check.
Might check 1, 2. Not mighty. It is it's a flat 6.
All right. Success with a twist.
The
George,
twist is that I bang him into the wall a couple times.
He's heavier than he looks. You kind of like pull some muscles, pulling up this guy. Takes you dread.
Oh boy.
I pull out some Salon Pass from my bag and apply that.
All right. You see Zeros waiting for you patiently on the other side.
He's kind of like clipping and clapping his hooves, like ready to go. Put me in.
Just like pooping.
Yep.
Yeah. Tail lifts. Yeah.
Well, this rooftop's got a lot of road apples. I ain't never seen nothing like this.
All right, so we got to fire it back now.
Yeah.
I'll securely tie this to this thing that we're on. Or Ben, should we climb to a higher, like, is there a balcony nearby instead of bringing a horse onto this small gargoyle?
I mean, you're gonna want a flat, surface, right?
Yeah. Is there that's a balcony, a flat surface, helicopter landing pad?
Like you could go to, like, if you look at this image, I'm just going off that, like the ridges of this like giant barrel thing.
Yeah. Let's do that. We go to the ridges of the giant barrel thing. So I imagine we have to climb a little bit.
That's fine. You could do that.
Okay.
When you say that's fine, you could do that, do you mean roll for it, or you mean it just happens?
Just happens.
Oh, you're so benevolent. So kind.
And then I'll say, James, you fired this thing once. You got a feel for it. It'll only be -1 now.
Oh,
firing it back.
I got this now. Nimbleness or attack?
Oh, okay. We have an opportunity for the funniest thing. Our buddy fires himself back across.
There's an undermonger on the other roof that had been chasing us, and I accidentally shoot him.
Yeah, you shoot. And it pulls you down as the rope starts paying out. Yeah,
the chasm. I'm sorry, guys. I'm cursed. I am the weak link of the party.
I mean, I've been there, dude. We've all been there.
Forgive me, please.
Forgive me, Father.
Yeah. Let's go with this.
So it's 0. My roll is 0.
You go flying off. And it's going lower. It's going like lower than Zeros.
Can I bullwhip, buddy?
I tuck and roll. All of my dread has been trying to get across this roof, guys.
What would be your your intention of bullwhipping Buddy right now?
Preventing the whole thing from going back across again, and then he'd probably slam down into a lower area. I don't know what's worse. I'd
be like Bruce Willis and like crash through another level, like swinging on the fire hose and die.
Yeah. If you bullwhip Buddy,
we
just
both
know that you'll lose the grappling hook, like that.
This is what I'll do. Can I yell at Oshkosh and Begosh? Oh no, can I yell at? I mean, Fang. Can she help at all? No. Can I yell at Oshkosh and Begosh to go with him? Like throw them after him so that whatever checks he has moving forward, he's going to get a little bonus on, or maybe to cushion the impact of the building.
Sure.
I say, okay, be go. And like a Pokemon, I throw them. But let's see if I inspire them. Oh, no.
Great rolls all around today, guys.
Yeah. It's a 3. They look at Buddy, look at me, and then start scooting back into my palm. Like they don't want to go.
All right, Buddy, you go sailing.
I'll hustle down a couple stories, best as I can tell where he's going to land, to see if I can help when he collides.
All right.
Let's roll a d4 for what I land in.
What is the table?
I'm about to tell you what the table is. The table is like 1 is a wood chipper.
Wow.
2 is a pile of is a dumpster fire.
Ooh, what about 3 is the stuff that the Joker fell into?
Like a toxic slurry, and then 4 this is like a bunch of barrels on that building that we came from. And then 4 is a truck filled with mattresses.
What if 2 and 3 were also a truck filled with mattresses?
Yeah. But 4 was
1's a wood chipper. The rest of them are a truck filled with mattresses.
They're us.
So make a perception check to see if you can gauge and kind of break his fall a little bit.
You said Zeros?
Yeah. You're trying to run. You're like a baseball outfielder.
Cool. I had an opportunity to give myself a +1 in perception, and I did not take it.
I respect it.
That's a 4.
Oh, there he is. Oh.
God.
Buddy, take a dread as you slam into the wall.
I'm definitely unconscious from this. I hit it so hard that my body goes limp and I ragdoll in a suit of plate mail.
Do you hit it hard enough that, like a cartoon character, though, you just go through the wall in a perfect, like, body shape?
I go through the wall in several apartments, just crashing through a kitchen and then a bedroom, kitchen.
That is a powerful crossbow.
Failure with a plus, you are able to catch his limp body.
All right, I stick my head out a window and grab him with my teeth.
Nice.
Did we make it?
Yeah.
See if you're wounded. No?
Nice.
All right, so Chili is on the other side. That's the good news.
End quest.
Success. We did it, guys. We did it.
This is hilarious.
Oh God. Oh.
This is what we've come up with over the course of the last 50 minutes.
We had some, made some real progress and a lot of setbacks.
Sorry. It's me, guys. That's like I rolled 2 critical misses in a row. Curse.
No. Please, it's all for the stream. We know that you're doing this on purpose.
Oh Lord.
If I drag Buddy back inside and put some hot horse breath on his face, can I get him to wake up, or is he?
Just keep
how do I bring him out of unconsciousness?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Roll a d6, buddy.
There we go.
Hey.
Pretty nice.
While this is happening, smash cut back to Slater in a dungeon singing "Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen." And it cuts back to
we're
us.
gonna have to figure out what's going on with all that stuff probably next
Slater
time.
is a villain, and he's wielding the sword of 7 stars.
You left me behind, boss.
Yeah, I never gave up on you, Slater. You abandoned me.
Right.
So
your grappling hook is broken, and
so is the companion.
Yeah.
Chili, you were on the other side. I'll just say that again. So what do you guys want to do?
How far is it to get to Tabitha's balcony?
You'd have to climb up to the top, but you could also get in through a window just by climbing up a little bit.
But there will be the interior to deal with. I just don't know how to get you guys back across.
I think we don't go back across the same way. We could form a distraction for you down at the base, which might lure some of the guards that you would otherwise have to deal with in the building away.
That's fair. So I'm thinking if I can get to Tabitha, or even if I get caught, I can just demand parlay and pray.
Demand parlay.
Yeah, maybe I'll start sneaking my way inside through the closest window. I don't trust my ability to climb. It is actually equivalent to my ability to sneak. What's wrong with me? Be the same trust.
That's what happens when you guys don't use XP to boost your skills.
I did use some. I boosted my inspire, my
every
metal,
campaign
my
that's
charm.
been the case.
Yeah.
No,
this campaign is the first campaign I've used it.
I'm gonna beef my skills. Last campaign I beefed my skills quite a bit. Like Hooch was good at stuff, but this is
Ben.
This is wild.
I'm going to climb up and climb into the window. We're going to go that way.
Right.
And then I need to resolve something else that will take mere seconds. On stream, like not off stream.
Make an athletics check just to see like how difficult you make this.
How hard do you make this on yourself? D12 plus 1. I don't make it difficult at all. In fact, I climb all the way to Tabitha's thing, not realizing it.
Well, you climb in without causing any kerfuffle, any notice of yourself. You just slip in through one of the windows.
Nice. In the campaigns I missed, Ben, I had obtained Orch Iron and a Kralbeak, and I had intended to create an Orch Iron halberd.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I say that I did that off screen? We can try to roll for it and see if it worked.
Sure, George. I'll allow that as benevolent GM.
Oh, the benevolence runneth over. And I want to get some XP too. No, I'm kidding. Tinker check, correct? And yes, I have my Walking Forge. So Walking Forge. I think
the proper materials.
I have the, well, it doesn't say I need materials, Ben. I do have 5 materials.
Okay. Let's look at crafting.
Yeah. And we're going to use the Smith's Homunculus to decrease the materials needed to craft it by 1d6. Decrease it by 3 materials.
All right. Crafting magnificent items.
Sorry, I was really looking forward to doing this. I wanted to just do it before I forgot.
So the Orch halberd. A halberd is like a 3-slot item.
Yeah.
I don't think you have enough materials.
Oh, how much would it have?
15 plus the components. I mean, if you guys have that on hand between yourselves, I'll say you could have done it. I don't care.
I don't have any of any of that.
What was our ruling on breaking down delving tools for materials?
That's gross, I think.
Ben,
I don't know if I said that, but
I know you felt it. I just have to. I had to keep pushing. No, that's fine. Let's table it and say I still really want to do it.
Well, is there? I have a bunch of equipment that might be. Well, I don't have that much equipment that's useful, to be honest. I take that back.
I mean, I have a canteen, a crowbar, and a lantern that I could give up for it.
I have 2 suits of plate mail.
Oh my god!
A mallet and a framed
Oh my
painting.
god!
And some
You're
medicine.
a prop comic.
Is one so it doesn't get damaged? Just
for
resale value or something.
A 1 in 400 chance. And
a mint in box.
Yeah.
Well, since you went unconscious, you'll probably want to take out that new undamaged piece of plate mail.
I love it.
Just throw this one away. It's worth 3 gold pouches, but toss it away.
You don't have to toss it away. It's just
give it to George.
Saying I get materials.
Technically, you wouldn't confer the bonuses of it.
True. We've been in a burning city for so long.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I didn't realize it would take that many materials, Ben. I'm sorry. I sneak in, and I'm inside the tower.
Okay.
And I don't know if Zeros and Buddy are gonna make a distraction.
It actually looks quite familiar. This is the area that you were in before with Tornak's room.
Like all the suits,
the halls
or whatever
and stuff. Yeah.
I need to make my way up to Tabitha's tower top.
Wow.
Can I look for stairs of some sort?
Yeah, how about you sneak? Meanwhile, what are you guys doing, Zeros and Buddy?
It's up to Chili now.
Yeah, it's up to Chili.
You guys go for a coffee break.
We should probably pursue how we possibly can. Like, I don't.
It's a 10 sneak.
All right, you make your way past some patrolling guards, go up some steps, and then there are some guards guarding what is the most ornate door that you've seen. You're pretty sure that Tabitha must be up this high. This is her quarters.
I pull out an old-timey gramophone and a vinyl record of Yakety Slacks and send out my Dungeoneer crew to distract the guards.
You find a hallway full of doors that people can run through.
Yes, that's exactly what happens. Ben, I would like to use Dungeon Crew. They did fail once, so I have to use a quest point to do it again. I'll use them to distract the guards.
In what way? What are they going to do?
They're really good at this, so they're going to. They very nonchalantly goo out in front of them. The guards look at them quizzically, and the goos will swarm up one guy, getting into his clothes and everything, and then slime off into the rafters after tickling him. And they'll just be rolling around the ceiling.
And what are the words that you say to them? Is this like the tickle special or something? Like,
yeah. I pantomime tickling myself and then laughing and then rolling on the ground. Like, it's a really elaborate pantomime. And then I point at them because they think they need to do it to me, and I say no, those guys.
They respond totally humorously. They're like a bunch of army rangers just giving each other signals.
Yeah. Like little goof fist going up, like halt, come on,
hold. Go.
All right, let's see how much they love doing this. Not a lot, but
cross point.
I only have a 1 inspire. I don't have a 2 inspire. So it's a 4, Ben. It's a 4.
Failure with a plus.
You've still got quest points.
I couldn't. Let's. I added the wrong bonus. It's only a 4, not a 5. Yeah.
Failure with a plus.
They
are captured, but you escape.
Yeah, they just get stomped on unceremoniously.
Maybe they the guards your goos don't really execute any of what you just said. They just kind of like run up in front of them
and stand there.
And this affords you a fraction of any distraction. They start stomping, say like, a mung infestation, kill it.
I love it.
They start swatting at it with like the wide part of their sword. I don't know how you describe that. They're taking their swords and trying to smash
like the flat side.
Yeah. I never encountered Tabitha the first time we were in the tower, right? But never
gotten to her. That's how good we are.
But okay, so let me recall something. We were in the tower. I sent my cat out. I sent Fang out. Buddy convinced Tormac that it was a cursed cat. Was there at any point where Tormac, the cat, and Tabitha were in the same room? I don't think so.
No.
Okay. We're gonna just I'll sneak Fang in with a note on her collar. It'll say if it works, it works. Yeah, it'll say your brother's behind all of this. Meet us at Doc Poppins. Doc Poppers. I'm illiterate. I can't write or read.
Doc Poppins, penguins.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Fang can't get in through the door.
Oh.
You know, there's that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also, I'll say that she's probably not going to go anywhere based on a note.
Okay, that's fine. So I need to get in. Ben, I can certainly try to get in very quickly, and we'll see how this goes. I'll make a cartwheel tumbling check. Sneak. Oh. I step on a really loose board.
You step on a rake.
Yeah. I go in contact.
There's just not that much open space to navigate that you step out of the shadow and it's like,
hey. Can I Ben, does digesting powder just digest guys and turn them into a puddle of mud or something?
No.
That's horrifying. So horrifying.
Say, what are you doing up here? Turn around.
I say I have a potion delivery for Tabitha. I heard she was having some issues with her digestion. So, I mean, here, the potion's right here, clearly labeled. I got it from... Who's the witch?
None of your weapons should be beyond this point. Drop them.
What weapons do I have? I mean, I just have my bull whip. And...
Who let you up here?
The guys at the front. They said she needed this digestive powder. She's having a lot of dyspepsia, with the whole stress of the situation. I'm not the one who's going to tell her that she has to suffer with, the reflux.
Make a trickery check, George.
Please make this check. I love where this is going.
Nurse George.
Yes. Nurse George comes out.
Don't you know that I'm a pharmacist?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the one to get a 12 on. I am so tickled. Yeah.
All right, they say okay. They open the door.
What got a DoorDash order for reflux. He's a signature. Oh my god, I love it.
Ma'am, the medicine you ordered is here. This affords you a chance to barge in when she says, "What medicine?"
See this medicine right here. And I close the door behind us. I think I barricade with a chair and I say, "Okay, Tabitha, we need to talk."
I mean, the guards are still there.
No. I barricade them in with me.
The guy's kind of pushy. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say I have. I don't even know if I want to continue the ruse. How does she react to it, Ben? How does she react?
She's like, I didn't order any medicine.
Are you sure your digestion hasn't been, a little irpy?
Who is this guy?
Hi, I'm a girl. I'm Chili Gumdrop.
I'm sorry. Girl.
It's been a long day. I know.
And everything. It's hard to say.
Yeah. Listen, I've been through heck and back to get here to talk to you. It has to do with your brother, and this digestive powder was just merely a ruse. I'll be honest with you.
They draw their weapons.
I have not drawn mine. That's fine. We could have a conversation, and you can throw me out the nearest window afterwards.
She nods for them to grab you by the arms, but she says, "Talk."
I say, "Back off," and in one hand I have crazy grease, and in the other hand I have liquid fire. See, we're just talking here. And you may or may not remember, I did receive a bunch of potions from a witch.
Why don't you make an intimidate check then?
Okay. Oh, do I use my last quest point? The answer is always yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
They take a step back. They don't grab you. And
they're just here to talk.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. Are you one of them? You an Undermonger?
No. And you know who is one of them? Your brother. And you know who's backing him? Krog. And you know who has more information? My two friends outside.
What? Who are you?
I am Chili Gumdrop.
How do you know this?
We've done our research. Hello. We talked to Wag in the sewers. Who else did we talk to?
My brother. No, he wouldn't do that to me. There must be some mistake here.
Can Peter and I bust into the room like the hobbits do when they think they're saving him from Aragorn?
I say, look, you clearly have us outnumbered and outgunned. I am not here to take your life or do anything of the sort. I have two friends downstairs a horse and a small,
horse. What kind of horse?
A unicorn. He's a very special horse. He's a talking horse. Yes. No, truly a unicorn.
I saw the unicorn. We made eye contact.
He's beautiful, right? That's my horse.
Looked into my soul briefly.
I say, just hear us out. Have a conversation with us. If you don't like what we're saying, leaving peacefully.
Get them.
I give a really detailed description of Peter, but no description of James.
The guards escort you down, Chili.
I apologize to them for making them look like fools.
After some time, you find your friends. Take some time to because they weren't actually down there.
Hmm.
They were
Send
trying
an
to
APB.
come up with another crackpot plan.
I like the idea that we get to the front
Maybe
gate.
if we shimmy up that gutter.
Yeah, and I point to the side of the building, and they're like 10 feet off the ground. I say, "Oh yeah, that's them."
All right, I'll give you a boost.
Yeah. You're boosting a horse.
I got it. Go.
You see the suit of armor crumple like a soda can.
And that was the end of
Yeah.
Day, the
Yeah.
Gumball King.
Oh my god.
You guys are escorted back up, and the guards say, "This is really the weirdest day I've ever had on duty. Got to be honest.
How do you think we feel?
City's on fire, and we're escorting a unicorn up the stairs."
Well, something's got to be done.
Yeah.
Does this thing talk? Waves his hand in front of your ear.
I do more than talk.
Oh,
The guy immediately drops a load in his pants. He's like, "Oh, it talks." Gotta change my pants, guys.
Back off, man. I'm a unicorn.
when you get up there, there's like more guards that Tabitha has called to this meeting. There's like a dozen guards.
That was probably wise on her part. I'll be honest.
Mm.
She says, "Okay, here we are. What do you have to tell me? My brother? You say my brother is plotting against me?
And he's being funded and prodded along by the infamous Krog.
Where's the proof?"
He can't tell lies.
Who
I'm
are
talking
you?
about the horse. The unicorn.
I'm Buddy Babay. I'm the Gumball King. And
Talking to the unicorn. I've seen you. You were here.
We were investigating the Undermongers. We suspected your brother from the beginning.
Why would he do this? What?
He's jealous.
I'm just nodding behind him.
He wants to see you fail so that he can succeed because he can't do it on his own. He needs help from Krog. We don't need proof. You know it's true.
You know it in your heart.
Make an inspire check, Zeros.
Yeah, that's the one I put an extra point in.
There we
go. Nice. Here we go. I believe.
It's an 8, and I'll put a quest point in for a 9.
She doesn't speak for a good 30 seconds, and she just nods, and he's always hated me. I knew it. He's just always hated me. I thought having him around would kind of repair the bad relationship that we had as kids. And I thought I could bring him into what I'm doing. He's the worst.
He's just a turd.
Some people don't change, Tabitha.
But that doesn't mean you gave him a chance. It was his choice.
It takes two to tango.
So why would Krog be in for this? I don't understand what he wants with Junktown.
Krog wants control over everything. He's probably going to turn this into a giant fast food restaurant filled with gumballs.
She half disregards what you're saying.
Because Krog just wants more. You hear me? He just wants more.
It's true.
I'm losing the city. They're taking it just day by day.
I'll tell you why you're losing the city. You're losing the city right now because the city needs help, and you got all your guards protecting you. What are you guys, a bunch of cowards? After I say it, I back down a little bit because I'm scared of them.
Like, get behind Zeros.
Well, if I'm not here to lead, then
Lead what? It's the town that's out there. You're sitting here in your tower.
You're leading from behind, not from in front. You need to be leading your people to a better future, not dictating it from a high tower. You got to get out there in the streets and inspire them. Show them that you care. Show them that you're working for them.
she swallows and says, that's not really my thing. You know, that's, you know what I mean? I don't want to be down there.
Okay, then you get a puppet dictator and you pull the strings from the shadows. You find someone that people can get behind. You install them, and then you pull the strings.
Yes.
You can either fight for the city down there or lose it up here.
Oh, I write that down.
Put that on a t-shirt.
All right, I want you guys to make another inspire check. I don't care who. But you'll get a +1.
I think it should be Peter.
Yeah.
I don't know who's got the most inspire. It should probably be that
But
person.
you're the one that said it.
Well, it was just the end. You said all the rest of the stuff. I'll make it, but I'm not happy about it. Last time there was
I did under protest.
inspire that you made did not go well.
It's your city. It only makes sense.
It's true. I love it. Hey, there we go.
That's a 12.
You need someone charismatic with a magical horn that the people can get behind.
She takes a deep breath, goes to the window, looks out, and then she says, "May I ride you?"
I give permission because it's my horse. I say, yeah, no, it's okay. that seems appropriate for the moment. I allow it. Yeah.
Zeros just gives Chili like a weird glance and then nods to Tabitha.
All right.
I'm gonna ruin everything. I'm gonna lean out the window and say, "You better hurry up! I think it's waking up!" And the giant hand of the giant rises up out of the junk, and we hear a giant yawn. I'm sorry. It felt right.
I respect it.
The bus bucket.
Yeah.
How do we want to handle this of Peter running through the streets with Tabitha on his back?
We tie the
what is the theme song
line to the back of Peter, and we glide behind him like we're parasailing.
Ooh. Yeah, and then I'll be parasailing on the hang glider, and then Buddy will have a megaphone yelling to inspire people.
Yeah, George, let me roll it so that we die.
Let me roll it so that we die, and it becomes the Peter hour. You will solo quest from here on out.
There's no way I'll make the roll. I don't believe.
I love it.
Well, I was sort of like thinking about taking a step back.
Mm-mm.
Doing like a high level roll.
Mm-hmm.
High level roll of
for the fate of Junktown.
The last march.
Yeah, exactly. I think let's do that. We'll handle it like you sort of handle mass combat in Land of Veem. You guys have done the dirty work for several sessions, and now we'll add up all the pluses and minuses.
It's big of you to recognize that.
It's big of you.
Ben's been very generous, and this
is very benevolent.
DMing is a zero-sum game, so I'm just waiting for it to swing back.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's been too many I'll allow it. Not enough quashing our dreams.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we are streaming, and if there's too much pushback, you just you guys are just gonna be like, okay, what do we do? And then
plus,
there's gonna
I've
be
been
10 minutes of brainstorming.
I'm leaning on that because I've been so ineffectual with my roles, like I can't accomplish anything. So Ben's benevolence is what's keeping James in the game.
I feel like you guys are just kind of greasing me up now to
Ben's
bring this
infinite wisdom is making it possible for us to enjoy our campaign.
All right, so
I knitted him this sweater to remind him.
Wow. Okay, +1. Let's brainstorm all the factors that will go into this roll. The factors against you are the Undermongers are running rampant. The city's on fire. The people have no leader.
They will.
Zeros really flubbed that first inspire check that he made to try to get the people behind him.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going with.
Coming to the table with a bad reputation.
Yeah. So that I feel like that's a -3 right there. So what have you guys done? You got Tabitha just now to
Got Tabitha.
board. You
I gotta scroll back.
We did run off.
Yeah, you ran off Tormac.
Yeah, we ran off Tormac. We know that Krog is behind it all, and I don't know how people would respond to that if they were given the knowledge.
Yeah, you've uncovered the conspiracy.
We got hoops. We got hoops on our side.
Yeah, hoops is like +5 right there.
Yeah. Hoops represents the heart and soul of this city, so I feel like he's a good canary to have.
Yeah.
But we also have Slater in prison, becoming Bane.
All right, that's a -1.
And he'll
counteract the hoops. Yeah.
He's gonna lead the League of Shadows against us. 7
Yes.
sessions.
All right. So my count is you got a +1 to this roll then.
I mean, did we get Commissioner Gordon to be on our side?
That's Hoops. He's
At Castle Ratwatch.
Ratwatcher Rudy.
Gordon, yeah. Oh yeah, Ratwatcher Rudy. Yeah.
So many great comments that I'm catching up on. I'm sorry. These are so good. Got a DoorDash order for the reflux. Needs a signature. How did I miss this?
Oh yeah, I don't have enough notes.
I think I'm good with the +1. I think that
Okay.
makes sense. This is for the fate of Junktown, and we can extrapolate what the result means.
Here we go.
Once it happens.
The fate of Junktown.
Who's rolling it?
I'm not rolling it.
I'm not rolling it.
I think Peter has to roll it.
Why do I have to?
Peter hates having to roll this.
Because you're the Batman of Junktown.
You're the Batman of Junktown, man. I believe in you, man. It's gonna be a 12 raw.
Do you really want it to be in the hands of the GM?
No, I suppose not. How do I get the fancy big die to roll out? I feel like this shouldn't just be something that pops up in the chat over on the side.
Oh, I think you have to go to the gear on the right
Settings.
above your chat, and then dice options.
Enable 3D dice.
Yes.
All right. Now, if I just roll, does that come out or? Okay.
Theoretically.
Here we go.
All right.
Moment of truth. +1.
No, it's a 1.
No.
Junktown is razed to the ground. Tabitha slain where she stands, riding on the back of a horse. The people are furious. They are inconsolable.
What if we can get a chant going in the chat saying, I believe.
I believe. I believe.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Peter, welcome to Land of Eam. This is literally what happens to us with great frequency.
This is fantastic.
I don't know though that there's ever been a string of this
Of this
bad
much
result.
failure. Yeah, this much failure. It is the Eam gods have demanded that we fail this adventure.
So what if Krog's goal was to resurrect the giant? or the dragon or something.
Krog's goal is just to make money and to profit off of this whole situation, and to
he took out insurance claims on everything.
Now, yeah, because I don't think he really wants to spend his actual time like lording over a city. He's like a wheeler dealer. He's just going to rake in all the profits.
Although at this exact moment, he is on the outskirts of the city with a mercenary army of 10,000 people, and he's gloating at the fact that he's about to take the city for himself.
There won't be a city left for him to take.
Smoking a cigar. Let's go, boys!
Yeah. Let's just go with that, because that's a 1. And it's a 2. Wait. 1 to 2. It's all the same.
No,
he's going to bring order to the
city. Ben, I thought it was -3 + 1.
It was +4. You had 4 things.
Oh, I thought the 3 of them were working against us. Okay, yeah, net +1. Oh, okay.
A net +1 is still a critical miss.
So as you parade through the town with Tabitha, the people just hate Tabitha. They kind of
it's too late.
At one point she's like pulled off Peter, and it just gets really messy, and the Undermongers eventually take the nest. You guys are forced to retreat, and at the outskirts of town is Krog with more mercenaries to perform this coup.
We ourselves have to leave the town. We leave in feet along with a long string of people that are covered in soot and just sad as Krog marches in atop a palanquin with 1,000 troops. Thinking, oh, there's no big
takes a cigar and
pointing out real estate that he likes. Yeah.
Get rid of that. It blocks my view.
Get rid of that one. We'll put the house there.
Yeah. Oh, this hurts.
A crew of scientists run over to the giant to give it a bunch of sleeping medicine.
So the plus to this is I see Slater in tow with a slave collar on with a sword in his back.
My God.
There is no plus.
There is no plus. Only Zool.
Yeah. Slater is actually one of his high-ranking bodyguards now.
Yeah. He's got an earpiece and sunglasses on.
You left me to rot in there for this, and he's the one that wields the sword of the 7 stars.
Flings it around. He's very
mine now.
Yeah. Come get it.
Good luck trying to get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rog and Tog with marshmallows from the back of a wagon on the ruins of some.
They're just
home.
Laughing like Beavis and Butthead.
And there's a caravan of gumball machines.
Oh.
Welcome to Gumball Town.
Yeah. Wow. They wanted to set up Junktown as their major manufacturing hub.
The whole city will be a giant gumball manufacturing facility.
Yeah.
Dystopian future.
They float gumballs down the river en masse.
We can't even get close to Krog. There's so many mercenaries that they just trample us.
Ben, I shoot an arrow, or I throw a halberd and make him bleed, in 300.
Wow. Like Xerxes
before I'm killed.
I'll never bend the knee.
What happens now that you guys are, some distance away watching the burning town? Zeros, you failed as
this is the beginning of Zeros's alcoholism arc, probably.
Wow.
He's just pour it in the feed bag.
I feel kind of responsible for this. I feel responsible for destroying the city. It's not just Zeros.
I love that I'm gone for 2 sessions and the city is burning down.
I mean, you guys were up against, tough odds here.
I should have never come to Junktown in the first place.
Don't say that. You tried to
Don't say that.
Tried to make a difference. We'll be back.
I made a difference. I made it worse.
A shadow of a gigantic like inflatable frog head that's like slowly coming up.
You just hear like tons of like air blowers,
like giant inflated letters saying "Krog World coming soon." Pre-order tickets today.
Yeah.
So much industry. The whole town is being rebuilt instantly. People are cheering.
It's all inflatable houses.
The people are so happy. They're cheering that finally this chaos is over. Oh
God.
I turned to Zeros.
I think it's great.
Lay out
That's our campaign, right?
Yeah.
Guys.
Real new characters.
No, that's just the first arc of the campaign.
That's the first arc. This is the moment where the heroes have been defeated and have to gather around and grow as characters.
I turn to Zeros and I say, "Why do we fall, Zeros? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up."
Oh, horses can't do that. They need help.
That's what we're here for.
No, say it, George. Say it. Say what needs to be heard.
Hear me?
Zeros is not a horse. You know,
I can't say that. I say it's okay. You're my horse. No, I don't say that. I help Zeros up and I say, "You're more than a horse. You're a Zeros. You're probably a unicorn too." I kind of like grab the horn a little bit. I'm like, I just don't know if it's really real.
I tell you what, you're our friend. Through thick and thin, over rooftops and against walls and down alleys and into wood chippers, you're our pal.
Yeah.
Single tear rolls down his cheek.
Yeah.
I've never had a friend before.
Now you've got two.
I'm your friend.
Don't leave me here.
Forget about him.
Papa, you're more than a friend. You're the father I never had.
Well, that's a little much, but
all I did was feed you.
I'm very thirsty and I don't feel well. I'm having trouble finding my house. Where is it?
Oh, there's you guys are eventually, journeying with a line of refugees, just like moving on from Junktown.
Trail of Tears, man.
Yeah,
Chili and Buddy, you guys had like objectives before this happened, which let's align those right now before we end today's stream, just so we know what we're doing next time.
I guess.
Oh, you mean like our broad quest strokes?
We were going to the last tree, I think, to solve something or other.
Postmaster Beekman asked if we'd be willing to help expand and help Zygo journey across the land of Eem. So we're supposed to meet him at Firedamp. Sorry, I had written there was an echo. We're supposed to meet him at Firedamp after delivering his messages and escort create a network of work and express. So that's one thing we need to do. In session 47, we'll see what happens to Lumbertown. Okay, Yarlatown, never mind. And then we need to get to the last tree.
Yeah, and then dating all the way back, the earliest thing was you guys were figuring out all the problems at Plunge Pike Lumber Mill for Millie.
Millie, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the creation of this town was one of the solutions for that.
Yeah, Yarlatown helped. And then we're trying to work on the we're going to the Green Gallivanters so we can get them to sign off on the reforestation plan or something like that, or like
on a plan
renewable harvesting.
Get what they want.
Now,
the giant town, all that.
Let me ask you guys: does that stuff still matter to you as characters? Like,
I was just about to say, like, I'm sitting in the shadow of a giant inflatable Krogland, and like we hear the music just start to whir up. It's like, wake up, it's Krogland, and come have some fun. And like, it's like just a dystopian disaster for my character.
Oh,
the eyes are the only thing glowing, just like staring down at me.
Two giant
Welcome
spotlights.
back to Krogland. It's a nightmare scenario.
I don't know. I think those are still important to me, but I don't care when we get to it.
The
world cares.
The world cares. I think what is important is that it would really secure and cement our relationship with Millie, who is potentially anti-Krog, and those relationships could be used in the future.
7 quests from now, there'll be a wedding quest, and it's Millie and Krog getting married.
Oh my god, that's a hilarious idea.
You also have to look at it from Millie's perspective at this point. She asked you guys to do something. You guys sort of did it halfway and then left.
I mean, we're on our way to finish it. Yeah. We should send her another letter via the welcome post.
We get one back, we're fired. We reach our lowest point.
Yeah.
I think Zeros is probably on board to just do some like rote mundane thing that is successful. He's had too many consecutive failures, so
he needs a W.
So
he needs to be built back up again. So he's following us, but he's like unhappy, and we're going to try to change that by showing him that he is a hero.
Well, Zeros might be into the idea of going to the last tree.
As like a spirit quest, as like some sort of penance for the lost of Krogtown or Junktown.
I've got to descend into the roots and fight a version of myself.
I love it. And then you'll be reborn in the Lazarus pit.
Yeah. Zeros Rises will be the season 2 of this campaign.
Yes.
I love it. All right, cool. Let's do some XP. Did you?
Don't even say
it. Did you complete a quest?
-1.
We found resolution to something.
Yeah.
Go into experience debt.
I don't think you could call it much more done than it is right now.
Yeah. It's now a new quest.
Cooked. You guys are cooked.
Cooked.
Okay. You completed it in that. It's done.
Yeah.
Did you encounter a new creature, critter, creeper? No. Significant NPC encounter. Yeah. Tabitha.
Okay.
Solve a problem in a creative way.
Oh, yeah. Mostly the firing of the crossbow.
Just back and forth.
The problem was we needed more comedy on the stream.
Yeah.
Get into peril or hijinks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Explore new location or point of interest. No, not really.
Tabitha's throne room. No, yeah, it's true.
Location within a location.
Locationception, if you will.
I completed my flaw. I did criticize someone in power.
Amazing.
Anybody else with flaws and ideas?
I think I solved a problem with ingenuity.
I don't think I did either of mine.
I didn't make peace between two sides, that's for sure.
Unless we want to call just not straight up abandoning Junktown, making a gallant last stand against unfavorable odds.
I'll allow it.
I would say that. Wow.
give him that XP, baby. Give him that XP.
I would say because now the entire location is lost. Like we profoundly failed.
Also, I was getting the sense that James and George probably would have bounced before this session if Zeros wasn't there.
It's possible.
Like, you failed last time.
Oh yeah, like we wouldn't keep
cut our
failing.
losses here.
Yeah.
We needed to compound those failures into a mega failure.
which is the best.
Yeah, it is the best.
All right, so that is 5 total, I guess, for you guys, unless you built on some relationships, perhaps personal quests. Personal quest might be a thing.
My personal quest is to lay low the tyrant Krog.
So I think you owe me like 5 XP or something.
Yeah, I think that's probably. No, positive.
Oh, look at that horse!
Yeah.
Like pursue is the word, right?
Yeah.
That's a cute horse. Let's get one of those.
I become an attraction at Kroglands.
Yeah. It's a horsey go round.
Just sedated.
Yeah.
You become Batman in the pit.
Oh, no.
All right, cool,
All right.
guys.
It was good times.
We did it.
Indeed.
For a better
Looking
or
forward
worse.
to a new age. I'm going to use some XP in between to bolster my skills and come back.
I will not.
I will not. I'm going to come back
against
hard.
using XP.
I need to level up, I think, is the next thing I'm going to go for.
All right. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. And if you would like to play Land of Eam, you go landofeam.com, download the quick start rules. You can also pre-order the game still, and it is on its way or about to be on its way. We're hoping to make an update soon about specific details.
Yes,
but
indeed.
the game is getting closer and closer to being in people's hands. And I want to give a thanks to everyone on Patreon. This past week, we put some new folk on there.
Nice. Sound off in Discord and tell us how your Junktown fares in your campaign.
Better than ours.
Very likely better than
Is
ours.
the answer to all of those questions. We're going to get like 20 people emailing in saying that their experiences in Junktown were fantastic.
Also, special shout out to Wayne for joining the Patreon this week.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Thank you, Wayne. We really appreciate it.
Clearly,
If
it's
you're
Wayne
interested-
Brady.
Yeah, it's Wayne Brady. He joined.
Wow.
He's going to sing a new theme song for Land of Eam. Multiverse of Krogs is really good temporality.
A multiverse of Krogs. Oh, hilarious. Awesome.
Yeah, I was going to say, though, if you want to join the Patreon, we have a ton of stuff up there, supplemental material for the game that's in development, and you can check it all out there.
Tons
so
of stuff.
until next time, thanks a lot, everybody, and we will be back.
Take it
Bye-bye
easy.
now.